Hi everyone, it's Dr. Krad. I have a wonderful patient here who has had cataract surgery. She's also had LASIK in both eyes, and in your right eye you had it twice.
Yes.
All right, so she had LASIK in her right eye twice, she had LASIK in her left eye once, and then we did cataract surgery. With LASIK, you had monovision. Monovision means that your one eye, in your case your right eye, was your far eye. And your left eye was your eye for near.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. So we decided to do the light adjustable lens for her right eye. We did her right eye light adjustable lens. We targeted it for far. And she did very well. She could see 20/20 far away, but she couldn't read the way she wanted to. And so for the left eye, we wanted to make sure that we help improve her reading ability. For her left eye, we had the choice of either putting in the light adjustable lens and targeting it for near, or to put in a multifocal lens to give her both far and near. And so we decided to put the Clearview 3 lens in the left eye. Now the Clearview 3 should give you good far and near, but it's not adjustable, so it's not as forgiving as the light adjustable lens where we can adjust it and tune it afterwards. The Clearview 3, we just had to get it right in the beginning. And so today she is seeing far away 20/20 in both eyes. And the right eye can read J3, which is about, let me show you what it looks like here. It's this line here. And then that's the LAL. With the Clearview, she can read 2 lines below it. So that's J1. Okay, so that's where she reads right now with the Clearview. So kind of as expected, or as one would hope, that right eye has great far vision, left eye has great far vision and good near. The right eye, I would say, has good intermediate range vision, but that's just on paper. I'm curious for a few things. One, how do the eyes work together?
Great.
So like when you do things like drive, do you feel comfortable doing that?
Very.
Okay. How about watching TV?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic, great. How about looking at your phone? Like if you get a text message, can you read it?
Oh, everything.
Everything
It's
feels comfortable.
amazing, yes.
Okay, fantastic. One thing I will tell patients that if they've had a history of LASIK or dry eye, the healing can be prolonged. And so in your case, you did experience that for a while. You know, the first few weeks, at least her after surgery, her vision was very blurry because she had very severe dry eye. And so we focused on treating that, and then it got so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made all the difference.
Do you notice, well, maybe we'll do some testing, but we talked about potentially glare at night. Do you experience severe glare, mild glare? How would you say your glare is at night?
Mild.
Mild glare at night. And when I asked about glare earlier, you weren't sure which eye it's coming from.
Yes.
Right? And of course, it could come from dry eyes or something like that. And she's had previous LASIK, so it could come from that still. But I am curious if you're getting more glare with one eye than the other. And if so, for you to describe the glare. And also, we'll compare the quality of the vision when you read a letter, let's say on the chart. Okay?
Okay.
So first, let's go over the glare. I'm going to turn off this light, so it's going to be dark. I'm going to shine this light at her. Okay? And I want you to cover one eye at a time. So cover the left eye. And when you look at this light, all right, do you see glare, or does it? How does it look to you?
Like lines.
Lines.
Light lines.
Light
Very
lines.
thin.
Thin light lines emanating from it. You know, and I'm sure the camera right now, you'll see all these lines as well, right? You see those lines? I'm going to get it for you. So that's probably what she's seeing there. Now, if you had to describe it, is it symmetric all the way around? Is it pretty much all the way around this light source? Do you see, when you look at this light,
Yes.
is light emanating both top, bottom, left, right?
Yes.
Okay, now cover the other side. This may look different.
Very.
All right. So describe what you see here.
Oh, no glare. Or I mean, I see the light, but I don't see any lines.
You're not seeing the
whatsoever.
lines. Okay.
None.
None at all.
No.
That's actually not what I expected. With the Clearview, classically, people can describe a flare coming out of one side.
Nope.
If
not
I
at
just
all.
if I tell you that, can you see it? If I say look for it, or no?
Um, well, maybe a little bit. Um, very little.
So it's good. All right. Well, I think that's very interesting. Great. And so now I'm turning on the lights again. And I want you to look at a letter. So I'm going to put a letter up here. Let me put a line actually. So I'm going to turn this camera around. 2, 3. So I'm just putting some letters over there. All right. And so now that I put those letters up there, I want you to do the same thing where you cover one eye at a time.
Okay.
And I want you to look at those letters. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at those there.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look better now with your right eye, or now switch?
Oh, my left.
Does your left eye look better?
Yes,
In what?
definitely.
Definitely? Okay. So do you see any ghosting around letters? Like ghosting means like there's a shadow of the letter around it.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you see it now or no?
Well, it comes and goes.
Okay.
Not really now.
Not really.
No, not. I wouldn't have. It goes away.
So she's probably adapting to it where her brain doesn't really pay much attention to it. Cover your other side again.
I don't see any.
You don't see any ghosting there.
No.
So your right eye, would you say it looks clear without ghosting? How would you say your right eye looks?
Pretty clear.
Okay.
Without ghosting.
Okay. Now let's look at the ghosting on the other side. Cover this side. Do you notice it there?
I do.
Okay.
The ghosting.
All right. So you see a little bit of ghosting there.
But it's clear.
But it feels clear.
The lettering is better on my left.
Okay. Is it bolder, or how would you
Yes.
describe it?
And clear.
Okay. It just looks sharp.
Sharp. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. It looks sharp, but some ghosting.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience. I'm
My
sure
pleasure.
other patients are wondering about the lenses and how they compare. But yeah, you can have both the light adjustable lens and the Clearview after LASIK surgery. They both provide slightly different quality vision. They can work well together. So
Yeah, I'm very happy.
yeah, thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
I hope you found that interesting. Here is the patient's slit lamp exam. This first eye has the light adjustable lens, and you'll see that the capsule is very clear. And this left eye has the Clearview, and there's actually a little bit more PCO on this side. The capsule is less clear, but I think dry eye plays a slight role in her case. You would normally expect an LAL to have higher quality vision, but as this case demonstrates, some people with the Clearview have exceptionally good quality vision. But there is a higher rate of ghosting with vision with the Clearview. I think when the patient has a cataract before surgery, the ghosting will probably appear relatively low. Now, if you did a refractive lens exchange where a patient has crystal clear vision with glasses before surgery, they're going to notice the ghosting more. And soon I will show you a video where I explant a Clearview lens. So if you want to hear more and see that video, stay tuned and I'll share it soon. As always, thank you so much for your attention. I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.